Morning, you beautiful bitch. It's me, here to tell you to have some water, have a poop, and have a great fucking day.
Just look at the flowers, Lizzie. Just look at the flowers.
How dare you?
You are watching the Redneck Connection.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, Kentucky fam.
Oh, did you see? I think I posted to you.
Hey, Seth. Hey, Kenneth. Hi, Mike.
About Greta. You see it in Facebook? I had to dig for it.
What are you
Greta
talking?
Thunberg.
What about her?
She got a new job.
Yeah, it wouldn't load because it's through like
MFN.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Okay. I found it in my feed. I had to go.
Hello, Seth.
Does that mean she's gonna quit like mouthing off and?
We don't know. I forgot what it was.
Anyway, hi, Proud Mom.
Hey, Proud Mom.
No, I doubt it's gonna. And she never mouthed off. She just gave her opinion.
Yeah. Well,
how dare you?
Sorry, it didn't load. I was wondering if it would. I put up my weather feed. And it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
it would not load at all.
Yeah.
It didn't even have a clickable link. It just was like a bunch of letters there. That's it.
Dang it. Just popped up. So did you get your car back?
Seth has said hi to everybody except for me. Hey, Seth, you're number one. Jumping over here to leave my like for you also.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, because Mom was like, now you need to jump over to Twitch and leave. You can't leave a like there, but
yeah, you can follow, I think.
Well, yeah, but it'd be nice to actually have people that visited there.
Yeah.
Because what I'm having happen is everybody hate Twitch.
Yeah. I used to go there a lot.
Twitter, I said Twitch.
Yeah. Twitter and Twitch is different.
Uh-huh. Twitch is a glitch. Well,
yeah.
It's a possibility. I have some friends over on Twitch that live stream on Twitch. One's a gamer and one is, I have different people over there that I watch. Anyway.
Yeah.
One's playing in the mud and one is War Duck, and yeah, thanks, Mike. She was on today right before I was like,
Yeah. She's fun to watch.
well, she interacts with her chat very well.
Yeah.
And even though I find what she actually does boring, she's not boring.
No, right.
She's good. She's got a good personality. You know what I mean?
Well, it's special for me because I used to do that in high school.
Well, I've done it, but
Yeah.
I never did what she's doing. I
The
would
wheel
take them and
thing.
paint them. That's it,
Oh, yeah.
and then they'd fire them.
Right.
So like they'd give
Actually,
you a thing that's already pre-made that looks like a pumpkin. You know.
yeah. Yep.
Coffee. I made some coffee today. It's International Coffee Day and National Homemade Cookie Day. So I can't think of two holidays that go together better.
Yeah.
And is National Vegetarian Day, National. I'm going off the top of my head, but I actually have a list here. Hold, please.
National Pinocchio Day.
Oh wait, do I have to play the hold, please? I bought some Starbucks today. Oh. I haven't had Starbucks in like a long time.
My friend Chris had a card from her husband from Starbucks. So that's the only one time I ever
World Vegetarian Day. It's CD Player Day. Balloons Around the World Day.
Yeah.
Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. And what they mean there is the big air balloons. So there won't be a taco today because of that, I'm sure.
Oh.
Because he goes to that every year, I think.
That's a good thing to see.
Well, I guess they have hundreds and hundreds of air balloons that take off from there.
He might be he might show up later on in the stream after it gets dark.
Yeah, maybe. Filipino American History Month.
Huh. That's right, it's October.
I have no idea what Cyprus
Independence
Day means.
Hi, Christy.
Christy's here?
Hi. Yeah.
It's the Black Widow. Hello, Christy. Did you go to the Balloon Festival today, Christy? All right. Balloon Fiesta. Whatever you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would think that Dave would have took you to that. Because it's like the rally of the Black Hills.
Yeah.
David has bronchitis, so asthma. What?
Huh.
Asthma is acting up.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Frugal Fun Day. Not sure why they have a little kid holding $3 bills and a penny and putting them into a piggy bank, but that's the picture. But also, Mike, it's your holiday today. It is International Day of Older Persons Day.
Yeah. Hello, Ben Baron.
Well, Christy, all I got to say there is if it's that bad, get his ass to the hospital. Quit fucking around and slap him on the back of the head if he says no.
Yeah.
International
Hello,
Raccoon Appreciation Day.
Wow.
Mike, you probably remember when this. Well, I don't know. No, you're not old enough. Nobody is old enough.
What? We used to catch raccoons
When the first Model T came off of the assembly line.
No, I'm not old enough.
What did cars look like when you were a little kid?
Me? The 60s.
Yes.
That's when I was born.
60s?
59.
Okay. Yeah. You were born in 69?
50 died.
You're right in muscle car era.
Yeah, the muscle car era is right. Yeah.
National Black Dog Day.
Red dog's white.
Well, you can
What
paint
the-
them black. I don't know what to tell you. Dye them
Yeah,
black.
good
Put
luck
them in
with
a
that.
bathtub with black dye in it. Your
No.
wife won't mind.
Oh man. He would not like that. He would probably bite me. He's a pretty white dog. His little fur on his legs. How do you say that? Oh, it looks like pearlescent.
Model T
Very-
Day. I mentioned that, right?
Yeah. I
National
painted the
Day
Model
of
A
China.
and a Model T truck.
Oh, here's one for Susan. National Hair Day, even though she has none anymore.
She has some. More than I
Cindy.
have.
Hello, Van Buren.
I wish my hair grew that bad.
Oh,
Well, the only reason it's growing this fast is because it's super short. Give it another
I know.
couple months and it'll slow way down.
Yeah.
hello, Van Buren.
Mine don't grow.
Hello, Cindy.
I still haven't got hair on my arms yet. With this, earlobes, and my mustache. That's it. A bit up here.
Do you have hair on your chi-chis? That's what I want.
No. No more. No more hair anywhere. No hair
Hair
here.
on the chi-chis day. Anyway. Just kidding. National Lace Day. National Fire Pup Day.
Oh.
World Ballet Day. There's something. Yeah.
I always wanted to be a ballerina. Just kidding. Nobody's
That
gonna make
explains
you wear
things,
it. What?
That explains things.
No, it
World
doesn't.
Sake Day.
Sake's good. Sake's good.
I've never
never
actually
had
had
it.
sake.
It's dangerous. Like
It's rice wine. Yeah.
I drink 1 cup of it and I'm buzzing really hard. And it's like a little tiny Chinese cup. The shit is it's like pure alcohol. It is strong.
Does it go down pretty smooth too, don't it?
Yeah, that's the scary part about it.
Yeah. Never had it. Although I do know, I've heard about it.
I actually used to drink a cup of sake every night before bed, and it would knock me on my ass, and I'd sleep all night.
Yeah, good idea.
That explains things, Susan.
Yeah.
Zach. I can't ever say his damn name. Galifino.
I think it's Galifino.
No, there's no O. Galifina Keys.
Zach
Yes.
Galifianakis.
Yeah, it's his birthday.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that?
And it's also my sister's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, sister.
Really? Well, shit. You should call her and tell her happy birthday.
That's why I borrowed your phone, dork.
Okay.
But she doesn't ever answer. So I just left a message. Ken,
Well-
the fiesta goes through next Sunday. They'll have plenty of time. Oh, okay. Me and Mom taken care of. Yes, Christy, but if it gets horribly bad, make his ass go to fucking hospital and slap him on the back of the head if he says no.
What the? Yeah. Oh, man.
Asthma ain't something to play around with. That shit kill you quick.
Yeah.
Mm. I was gonna share it, but you figured out the name. So
Yeah. I get a low grade headache, but it's not too bad. Probably just a brain tumor. I don't know. I'm just making up again. It was bad for weeks. Ribbon hit my right eye.
So since he has asthma, can we give him a new nickname, Christy? His new nickname is Wheezy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I'll knock him out and take him in myself, Christy says. No, don't knock him out because you need to make sure that he's conscious, okay?
Yeah.
You can't knock him out. You need to keep him conscious or that could kill him.
Just tie him up. Take him in. Or whatever you got to
Ask
do.
Mom. Are you bragging that you hit your husband? How dare you? Or your future husband.
Yeah.
You haven't even put a ring on it yet.
Might as well.
Well, my phone just asked me if I want, after I sent Nicole a message that says, "Happy birthday, sis," it asked me if I wanted to add that to her information in my phone. So now
Yeah,
her birthday is going to come up on my phone every year.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool.
Yep. And also another thing that Google will do is offer to send her an e-card or order off of Amazon.
Oh, they have those still?
I mean, I always say no, but
yeah,
my phone has done it for like 5 years now.
Wish to do the e-card thing all the time. And I don't know. I didn't know they made them anymore.
Completely. What?
Hey, Mike, I got to show you something.
What?
Hold on a minute. Like that.
Oh, okay.
That's one of my cherry heirloom tomatoes.
Yeah.
But isn't that just gorgeous?
Yeah.
I just think they are so pretty.
I'm getting some really.
They're about the size of my thumb.
Yeah.
Can't even see me. So. No.
Anyway, yeah.
They're about the size of my thumb, like from here up.
My cherry tomato plant getting all of a sudden it's a little tiny one. And
oh yeah, she's got plenty of them too, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike, I actually
ones. They look like a God, what are they called?
I have
little tiny round ball. Go ahead, Susan. I guess it's important.
Well, I was just going to tell you what it is. I have an heirloom miniature tomato plant that literally the tomatoes are the size of my pinky finger.
Well, you had some other ones in the bowl that were smaller than that even.
Oh, yeah. Well, some of them were smaller than that. But
that's what I was trying to... What are they called?
They're miniature tomatoes.
Stop! I'm not talking about tomatoes. The size of them. I forget what they call them. Crap. You throw them in water and they swell and they're little tiny balls like that.
Oh, the little silicone balls?
Yeah, but what are they called?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But there are YouTube videos of people dumping that shit in their swimming pool and their dad kicking their ass.
Oh, yeah.
And like filling the entire pool full.
Oh, I think I remember
and
that.
And other people polluting by dumping it in a river and watching it go down the river. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you not know that affects the fish? The fish are eating this shit and dying. You're fucking stupid. And you do this over a fucking YouTube video.
Okay, I wanna.
Sorry, I swore before my 30 minutes. Damn it, fail.
I didn't do it. I finally got a bit more of a update on Isabella. She had her second infusion yesterday of Keytruda. And then, but this is basically what she's dealing with right now. She says, yeah, it's pretty bad. Like the fact that I can be on 200 micrograms of fentanyl, 40 milligrams of extended release oxycodone, 30 milligrams of normal oxycodone every 2 hours, 500 milligrams of Tylenol, and 220 milligrams of Aleve, and using ice packs and still have pain is kind of insane to me.
Yeah.
And the fact that she's still awake, holy crap. That just tells you her body needs
here's the
that.
fact to me. Still refuses to use marijuana.
Yeah.
I'm at a point where I'm going to bring it up to her again because she knows just as well as everybody else that this is a last-ditch attempt and they don't think it's going to work. So I'm going to like give her...
If nothing else, it'll help with the pain.
Yes, it will. But honestly, it won't, because if she's on 200 micrograms of fentanyl and then all that other crap, marijuana is not going to deal with the pain. But it will work on killing the cancer, and that's the fucking point. Oh, I just did it. Sorry.
Well, that's all right. I already did it.
So that's where I'm at. I want her to understand that this is the medicine that could literally save her life. And I don't care if it's illegal in her state. I'll bring her to my state and we'll get her on a medical marijuana card. Easy.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to help
her. The fact that she's at one of the top cancer places where she's at, right?
Yes, she is. And I wouldn't pull her away from that. But
I think the only one, I might be wrong. Isn't the one in Chicago better though?
No idea.
No, there's a cancer clinic at Mayo Clinic.
Which is where? Chicago.
Mayo is in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Which would be fairly close.
Nope.
Minneapolis is about probably a 2-hour plane ride, or it's
a 10-hour car ride.
I know for fact it's a 3-day bus ride.
It's a 10-hour drive.
Yeah, by car, but I said bus. But you don't stick somebody with cancer on a fucking bus and say good luck and spank them in the ass.
Right.
No.
Oh, especially
as far
along.
My friend Chris, you know, you've heard about her before. She was on a pain patch, a fentanyl, you know,
right.
Whatever it's called, you know, a pain patch. That's what rubber gloves to put one on her, or you'll get high too, you know. And then they had her OxyContin for breakthrough pain.
Yep.
Yeah, and she couldn't stay awake.
I think I'm on fentanyl.
You're not on fentanyl, dear. Trust me. They only use that for the most extreme pain.
Oh no, phenylfibrate.
Yeah.
I knew it was a fenton something.
Anyway, yeah.
Oh, Nicole said that they went to Blue Man Group today.
Oh. Nice.
That's cool.
Actually a pretty famous group by now.
Yeah.
I thought on something.
They've been famous since the 70s, so.
Ask her if she got my message. Tell her Ken called you earlier. Did you get his message? Or
holy crap!
Ken called you on my phone earlier. Yeah, because I don't have minutes. Make sure she knows I don't have minutes. I tried to remember her. I gotta go roll.
Yeah,
this sucks.
I made some before we started.
It's all Mike's fault. Yeah, you probably made what, 4, 3?
Yeah, 3 or 4. Probably
that'll
4.
last you an hour.
Maybe. I'm lucky.
Mike, you smoke as bad as I do, bro.
No, I don't. That tobacco I got now, 2 bags. 2 pounds. Last me 2 months. That's pretty good. I used to do 2 pounds in a
2
month.
pounds. Oh, you bought 2 bags?
Yeah,
Because I think they're 1 pound bags, right?
yeah.
We got a 1 pound bag, and it's like a little over half gone already.
Yeah, I got the good
Oh,
stuff.
we
this
didn't
time.
buy it on the first. Jesus Christ. I was on fentanyl for my big and extensive surgery. It helped, but it wasn't necessary.
I wasn't necessarily a
I
fan.
wasn't necessarily a fan.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped reading, because I knew I read something wrong.
Cindy,
Yeah,
did you
whatever.
hear? Did you hear how much of all that medication she's on?
Hello, James.
That's insane. That's absolutely insane.
And she says for her brain surgery. Yes, we know. And that's why you are the way you are, Cindy.
Oh God!
Because of the brain surgery. We know.
Oh yeah, first wife had brain surgery. She was misdiagnosed with MS at first. Then found out it was really brain tumors.
And I'm waiting for Cindy
Yeah.
to send the flip off notices.
Yeah. And
are you putting that picture up because you're doing what Dreams used to do?
What? I just put it up.
Well, it sounds like you're lighting a bomb.
Well, I'm actually lighting my pipe, but yeah.
Same difference.
Yeah.
Almost,
yeah.
Well, I ain't going to get into specifics. You're using the same product, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I agree. Insane.
Yeah.
She had a
NC above tomatoes for you. Yes, I know, Cindy. I saw that.
I think we need to have a throwing.
Forgot to highlight that.
We need to have a throwing tomatoes thing for Nightbot.
We could.
Just make sure you squish the tomato first, or you'll actually hurt him.
Yeah.
That's one of the rules in the tomato throwing contests that they have in the spring in Spain, is that you have to squish your tomatoes before you're allowed to throw them. If they catch you throwing them and they're not squished, you'll get kicked out of it.
Oh.
Wow.
Well,
how did you get kicked out of the tomato throwing contest?
Because I used unripe tomatoes.
Yeah. I used a green tomato and didn't squish it.
That's for the brain remarks, she said.
Love you, Cindy. You're number one.
Anyway, yeah, she had a big old bong. We put ice in it and
all right,
something
are
else.
you done? I'm sorry, Mike, real quick. Are you done giving news about your daughter?
Yeah, I just wanted to share that so people understand kind of where she's at. I mean, she took all her medication and it still doesn't take care of her pain. So,
right. But do you know where she's going from here?
She had her second infusion yesterday of Keytruda, and
how many?
I don't know. It's an immunotherapy, so who knows?
Yeah.
What's that supposed to do?
I don't know. Everything I research is written in such absolute doctor-ease that I can't understand what it says. I can't find something about Keytruda that's like for the patient.
Right.
So I'm looking though. I'll try to find something.
I've seen ads for it on TV.
Yeah, that's all I've seen though. So I want to actually find out.
Maybe word it like a redneck. What is that word for?
Yeah.
And maybe they'll give you an answer. What's it for, man? What's it do?
Maybe.
The reason I asked is because then I'll change it back to this. Or since it's National Coffee Day.
Yeah, there you go.
Or International Coffee Day, isn't it?
That's about the size of my cup.
What's the difference between national and international?
What's your question?
What's the difference between national and international? International is outside the United States, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What am I
Which is
spelling
stupid.
for you, Cindy?
Keytruda.
Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. I got it. Whoops.
Hmm.
If I can spell it.
My hospital thing for when I went and got the check.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to give updates on our shit.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Susan's busy.
What?
Um,
There's Neo. Hey, Neo.
we need a
I
Neo button.
know.
We need a Neo button.
We do.
Neo needs to do an intro for me. That's what he needs to do.
Right?
Oh, he's got to drop out and come back in. Your sound is way fucked up, bro.
Yeah, just drop out and come back in.
Can't even understand you. It's just.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like when I blue screen. That's my sound it makes.
Yep. Okay, let's try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Neo.
What's up? Is it still
Oh,
good?
Hey, now we got clear sound. All right, buddy. You don't need them headset.
Yeah, I freaking. Is that better?
Yeah, but I don't think you need the headset.
Yeah, you don't need the headset. There was just something fucked up with your sound. It just needed a quick reset. So
But
you're
now,
good.
now we're catching every time you move your hair, it goes across the screen.
We're fine.
Yeah, I don't have to wear them.
Perfect. Man.
Yeah, you're clear as a bell now, dude.
You know what's really stupid? My phone. I got a new Samsung phone. It's like a E53. I don't know, HD or KB. So I don't know all these things. Anyway, it doesn't have a headphone jack. You have to use Bluetooth.
Spooky bed hair.
Which is not bad, except for the fact that my
I don't think you can do it in my
car
S21.
doesn't have Bluetooth, so I can't hook my Bluetooth to my radio or hook my. Anyway, I can't hook stuff up in my car the way I want to anymore because I don't have a line in. It's so dumb.
Well, with those phones, then what they're designed for is you use the same USB jack as you would like your charger, you know?
Yeah.
I have the Samsung S21 Ultra.
Okay, that's pretty close.
And I still have, I still have the freaking plug jack in this.
Yeah, I don't, and that's my problem.
But the ones that don't, you're supposed to just, if you don't have a Bluetooth, then you link it to, this ain't a plug actually. This is like another kind of plug. Yeah, so you just plug it into that basically, and you can use like wired headsets that way.
The problem is that it has to. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna have to play with that. Maybe it'll hook up to my thing in the car better.
Well, that's what they do, Mom. Is when they remove the port for the headphone plug you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's not just available only on Bluetooth. What you do is you plug the stuff in with a USB. Okay. They have an adapter that'll plug a USB into a plug, and then you plug that into that.
Gotcha.
It that way too.
Don't forget, Susan, I have that thing.
I know, because I have the same thing.
What thing?
Can't plug headphones into this.
What thing
that you plug into your cigarette lighter or power adapter or whatever? And
I have all that. It doesn't help. it's not what I need.
It plays over a radio station, dear.
With this, see, I kind of do it the same way with even portable battery power, like this big brick, you know. I just plug it in the bottom the same way. But this also has wireless charging capabilities. Unfortunately, this doesn't. But
Right.
Susan,
what's
you
nice
broke
is
it.
like
You don't
if
have
my
it.
watch dies, like for instance, right, I'm out somewhere, like if I'm over at your guys' house and my watch charger is here, then all I need to do is take my watch off and set it on the back of my cell phone, and it'll charge
Nice.
my watch. Yeah.
There you go.
You know, they wanted to meet. I asked them about getting a new phone, the S22 Ultra, because I wanted like to upgrade to the new cameras. You know,
Dude,
it's
the
just, I don't
E53.
see how many are on that.
The E53 is. Hang on a minute. Let me show you mine. Hang on a second. I want to show you something. We have the same camera, but let me. Come on. Hang on. We have the same camera. You and I have the same camera. The only difference is the phone itself is about half the price. See?
Well, this is Samsung. You're
Yeah, so
Samsung.
this is the exact same thing as what you have, but it is half the price. And I think it has like this has 1 terabyte, and I think if you get the one that you're looking at, you can get 2 terabytes. But who the fuck needs 2 terabytes on their phone? You know?
Yeah.
Well,
So I'm
I
just
I
don't know.
need it for all my porn that I do.
Yeah.
this phone right here, the E53, is half the price of what you're looking at. And it's still Samsung.
Well, that's
and
what pissed me off about the phone company. Is like when I said I wanted to get an upgrade, they were thinking, well, then you can trade that one in. I'm going, wait a second, just stop right there. And I'm going, you think I'm going to give you something that's virtually brand new, unscuffed in any way, that cost me $1,500, and I'm just going to give it over to you? You know, fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I said, you know, it's just not going to happen. You know, and now if you give me a hell deal, like half off or something, then we can talk. You know, but I really wanted to keep this phone and get the new upgrade, so I had like a backup, so I could.
Yeah. Well, definitely do yourself a favor and take a look at the Samsung E53. Okay, it's the best phone I've ever had in my life. So
Yeah.
And the only thing that I can find different between the two is that the one has a 2 terabyte hard drive, but it's a phone. Why do you need 2 terabytes on your phone?
I think I only got like 128 gig.
I can think of one reason.
I had
A lot of
256 and I went up to a terabyte on this one, and I'm real happy with it.
Yeah. Some people, the phone gaming is becoming a thing. That's why.
Yep.
The new Diablo game keep playing on the phone.
Yeah, I just
Don't know
wanted
how.
the top
Can
camera.
I get
That's
a
all.
word in real quick?
Yeah.
Well,
please?
you will get the top camera if you get the
Yes,
E53. Sorry, what, honey?
I was trying to say the thing I'm talking about plugs into your cigarette lighter for power, but your phone hooks to it via Bluetooth, and you don't need a cord, and it also Bluetooths to the radio, and you can turn on your radio to a certain radio station that you set it to. That's what I'm trying to say.
I will tell you that I have one of those and you have one of those, and they are both
I thought you broke yours.
It still works. It's the same as yours. The light bulb's busted. The thing is, those are over 12 years old. They actually will not function with the USB stuff that they have out now. That's
I'm
why
not saying use USB. I'm saying use it Bluetooth. That's how I used to use it.
I'll have to play with that one
link
too.
up Bluetooth.
I guess I'll have to play with that one too. The problem is if I use that, I can't plug anything else in.
You're probably right.
I know I'm right. It's only got one thing.
Because it sucks so much power that your camera probably won't work. Yeah.
Yeah, because my camera has to be plugged in.
Which again, yeah, I might have thrown that damn thing away because.
Well, you didn't.
Oh, I would like to have that thing put in that 3-way power, but don't tag team off of the one that you already have. Are you trying to say something, Mike?
What are you doing?
What? I don't know.
What the fuck?
He's not muted or anything, but we can't hear him, and he's got his arm out. Okay.
He's cracking
What happened?
up.
Look how ridiculous my arm was.
What?
Mike, sometimes you're a very strange man.
Anyway, what I'd like to do is you put in a deal that blocks how much power goes through we'll call it an adapter, the thing that I have. You hook it directly to your battery, but instead of it being 12 volts, you hook in a deal that only allows so much power to go through the wire. I forget what they're called. Is it a transformer? Possibly. And then you put in a infuse. Mike, help me with the term here. The
I don't know.
inline fuse. Inline fuse.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to do all that stuff to my car,
Why not? It's 2 wires.
but I have what I need in my car.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You have 15 things hooked up together with extension cords.
I don't want to add shit in line to my battery and all that. I don't want to do that. Okay. If anything, I'm going to
You're not
get.
actually going directly to your battery. You go to the fuse box. But anyway.
If anything, I would actually get a super modern USB splitter that you plug into the power outlet, and then you've got 5 USB ports on one, and they're designed.
Okay.
They're designed for modern USB. That's all I need. I don't need all that other crap.
Mine is not USB. It's the. Okay. Megan just finally sent me a text.
If you really want to go, the best, easiest way is you just replace your stereo with a freaking better stereo that's got all that shit built in.
Okay, I have like $10 for the thing to plug in. I don't have $200 for a new stereo.
and taking out the stock stereo is not always
Yeah,
the easy thing to do.
Yeah, it's kind of, that's why when I get mine done, if I decide to do it, I've been mulling it. Because mine's also.
If I had mine done, I would have her with all brand new speakers throughout the car with a bass booster and everything else, and my brother would put it in for her.
Yeah, I'm going to let Car Toys do my work. I'm going to let Car Toys do my work if I decide to do it, but they want.
Well, if I told you all the shit that my brother's done, he used to run a business doing that, and then he got sick of it, so he quit and went back into siding.
Nikki and Danielle are at the car show on Main Street. Just letting you know.
Tell her I'm.
Did you guys get your car back yet?
What's that?
Did you get your car back?
I got my car back, and it came with a new issue because when I took it in, it didn't have this issue. Now it runs like shit because it's missing on one thing.
Wow.
And they said that it possibly could just be the car getting, or the fuel pump getting used to the, I don't know. It sounds like a bunch of shit to me, trying to push me off so they don't have to do it right now. But they did tell me to drive it around for a couple of days. And so I did. I drove a quarter tank's worth of gas today. No improvement. So I'll try again tomorrow. But it's, I don't know, a little annoying. And I honestly don't know how I'm going to get this fixed because I don't have this kind of money. You know, I got $600 of the last one. I got that from my mom and dad. They're not giving me any more money, you know? So I don't know what I'm going to freaking do, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah. Seth is sending me all sorts of links to like grow tents and grow boxes and all this.
Oh yeah.
And it's like there's a reason I'm doing what I'm doing. Mylar sheets and like PVC or maybe even like dowels or something like that.
PVC would be cheaper than dowels.
Yeah.
PVC would be?
Because
No,
wood is more expensive nowadays.
Well, it depends on the length of the dowels, I'm finding out too. But buy a new car with an extra plug. Well, I'd love to do that, but once again, I can't even
Right.
I can't even afford the
With whose money?
$10.99 for the thing to plug in to give myself more power ports. So
Right. Yeah.
This fucking Google, I swear to God, they are the biggest cocksucking rip-off motherfuckers I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. They're pressuring me, man, to fucking buy their goddamn extra storage. And I really hate that shit. Because then I go through all my photos and freaking delete shit just so they can just shut the fuck up about it.
yeah, you can go in and shut that stuff off if you want to.
Yeah, but they won't even give me my emails, the bastards.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they won't. If you go above your freaking storage limit, you don't get your emails.
Oh, see, I don't store my emails on there, so
No.
Well, no, it's just like pictures will overload your storage.
Gotcha.
You know, and then boom, you're fucked.
Yeah.
So you got to go through your photos and delete them all, so you don't freaking, you know, it's just bullshit, man. They're just trying to pressure me to spend money. You know, I hate that.
Bamboo cane might be cheaper than dowel. Okay, I will check into that, see if that's something I can get around here.
Bamboo cane would be expensive here, I would think.
No, it's just straight bamboo cane that's been dehydrated. It's just that's all it is. It's like sugar cane, but it's bamboo. And you can buy you can buy like 10-foot lengths of bamboo. And that might very well be cheaper. I didn't even think of that, but that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
And bamboo has some natural properties to repel bugs. So,
yeah. I've seen people garden chain out there if you do that. The bamboo stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's essentially all Susan is doing is growing a garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, just is like Susan, hey, Abby, like a grow box, like Alexa, you even grow wheat. What the fuck?
I have no idea what's going on about it.
Here's what I found on Cannabis' Wikipedia page. Sinsemilla is the dried, seedless, and fructescences of female cannabis plants. Because THC production drops off once pollination occurs.
Alexa, stop! I did not say anything about cannabis. I said weed. And it...
Well, yeah, but you said the name.
I guess I did, didn't I?
And then you said you
and
even
actually,
grow weed, and then it took off from there.
Yep, I guess that's true.
So,
no,
so the hockey puck is smarter than you.
I guess so.
Yeah.
And Spooky, that's actually a good suggestion. I'm definitely going to look into it. So, definitely. I'm
I
also
like that suggestion. I see, and that's actually why I started this channel, is to get not to grow weed, but to think outside the box of the normal what everybody else does. Think of the cheaper version. Think of alternatives to do the same thing, but cheaper. It may be easier for certain people to do because a certain product may not be available in your area. You know, kind of like fixing a tractor by welding to sumbitch rather than getting a brand new part. See what I'm saying? You want to keep it down? We're trying to do a live stream here.
Bless you.
Love you. Busted by your AI, Spooky says.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of like fixing my lawnmower with a freaking shoestring.
What?
Still
Yeah,
not fixed.
one more with a shoestring.
What?
Why?
Now I gotta play that for you, Mike?
No.
It's on one of his earlier videos.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's on one of my videos on how I fixed a lawnmower with a shoestring.
That would have been probably 2018 or 2019. Probably 18.
Because my fishing buddy's dad works at the footmill dump. He's the only guy that works there. It's a little town. And people bring lawnmowers to the dump. He take them home, fix them. Most of the time, it's either the spark plug or the bitty thing at top, the stator. You know.
They spooked
you guys over in the UK say you don't have earthquakes. You were mistaken.
Yeah. You should see the dog. I mean, like Rosie, when I sneeze like that, she popped her head up and looked at me. But like if it's in the middle of the night and it's all quiet and everything, and I sneeze like that, she'll panics and like freaks out and runs off the bed.
Yeah, same thing with Bodie, you know, Jack Russell. He looks at me and runs.
There was
or
one
he's laying on
time.
my lap.
There was one time that I sneezed, and then Susan sneezed, and then I sneezed again, and then Susan sneezed. That dog wouldn't come near us for freaking about 5 minutes.
She freaked out.
I think she thought we were hollering at her or something.
Probably
couldn't stop sneezing.
She's got better, but yeah, those middle of the night ones still get her.
Oh shit! Oh. If I go, she runs. Still now.
Hey, here's a good one. Remember, middle of the night, Mozart going yip 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 at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Lord, he would just scream in the middle of the night and then go back to sleep, and all the rest of us were like, "What the fuck?" You know? I mean, the other two dogs even woke up and like, "What the hell?" You know?
Yeah.
Austin would sometimes even go down by his bed and like see if he was okay. I mean, and I swear to God, he just did it for attention.
Yeah.
Seth, that's what Popcorn Sutton was known for.
Yeah, that's right.
He made moonshine during the 30s when alcohol was illegal. He was one of the main people that made it in that state.
Yep.
Yeah.
The cops shut him down so many times, and the day he got out, he opened a new cooker.
Yep.
Yeah.
And do you know why though? Do you know why he was so well known? Because all of his alcohol was actually drinkable. It wouldn't blind you or make you sick.
It wasn't just drinkable; it was also very well done.
Yes.
Right.
Very tasty.
Yeah.
He
took his time.
Today still try and copycat his recipes, even though it's legal.
Yep.
There was a certain way he did his mash, and he cooked it. It made it higher octane alcohol plus it tasted good.
Yeah. Oh.
And he didn't just make alcohol, Seth. He made moonshine. That was what he was famous for.
Yeah.
He did make wine also. People don't realize that, but moonshine was what he was known for.
Yep.
And he made wine from scratch, from fruit scraps and yeast and a couple other things.
That
was a mash.
It
was monster mash.
Monster mash.
Did the mash.
The mash. The monster mash. The graveyard smash.
You guys are all idiots. I swear to God, you're all idiots.
Yep, we are. Good song. It was a good song.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry rigs it. You want to talk about doing it the redneck way? Jerry does it.
Jerry, yeah.
Right?
He will take shit out of somebody else's dumpster and turn it into a fence.
Yeah.
The guy rigs more shit.
Mm-hmm.
His what was it? His rabbit pens and chicken coop and everything else was all made out of wood that other people threw away, like pallets and shit like that.
The guy we knew was a friend of a girlfriend in Missouri. Didn't live by us, but lived near us. He got the stuff to shave off logs, you know, the outsides for to make lumber.
Bark?
Not the bark.
Oh.
Slab wood.
Okay, gotcha.
Most people burn it. He made siding out of it. First porch on his trailer. It looked like a log cabin after that. Yeah.
No, Jerry, it's not the only way, but it's the affordable way.
Yeah. My little trick with the toothpicks, you told me about it. It's still holding up.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm surprised because I was almost freezing when I put the glue in there. So I had to retighten them a little bit, and they're not stripped out yet. So. Yeah, slab wood. Yeah, the outside wood. It had some bark on it, you know. But
I know what you're talking now.
This thick, yeah.
Yeah.
We used to get it free from the lumber yard up by my trailer. We'd burn it, you know.
No.
Well, we got it free, but we had to pay the guys to haul it back. The old guys at the place. $2. That's all it cost. $2.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah. For a bundle. They bundled a lot of wood. Problem was that I had to cut it. Yeah. Oh man. Well, I think my tomatoes are like more 4 or 5 little ones, and then we're done.
Oh well, mine are just really. I had like the ones on the right hand side of my yard, which were all like hybrids and stuff. I've got some of them that are just now coming in, but all the ones on the left hand side of my yard they're all just now going, and I'm just hoping there's enough time for them to actually get done.
Right. Well, the next year will be a whole different story for me because I'm gonna put garden lime in my soil.
Yeah.
Calcium. That's what they need. Every year, well, the year my brother did the garden, he sent the soil to the UW. They tested it and told him what to use. Good lime and peat moss.
Here is your reminder from Ken.
Yep.
I love you, Susan.
So,
well, Jerry, if it's beyond you, that's why you have friends to ask about. And he says, later, folks. Okay, later, Jerry. Have a good day. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. But the stays were so big that year, they said metal fence posts pounded in the ground. And the tomato plants bent them. Not bent them over, bent the metal. Wow, that's a lot of tomatoes. At least 500.
I have tomato plants crawling all over the ground. I mean, I've tried to tie some of them up to the fence and stuff like that, but some of them are just so heavy that they're just on the ground. I don't know what to do with them. That's kind of crazy.
Nothing you can do.
Yep.
Just welcome to the moon. Yeah, welcome to something. When the hell did she get home, or did she even leave? No idea. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I know a geologist on Twitch. She does the rock thing.
Still get me.
She has a cool name too. I can't remember what it is, but it's cool. Very educational. She actually teaches out somewhere out west. She moved at a college.
Okay. Ken, I am going to run to. I'm going to run to Walmart. I mean, Sam's Club, and try to get a couple things that we can use for the next few days to eat. Okay.
Okay, there is a shopping list in case you're in that area in the store.
What?
Milk is one thing.
Okay.
Look at the shopping list. I don't remember what's on it, but there you could look at it and see if there's like key things that.
Okay, I have
$38.
Here, I have $38. Okay, so I'm only getting a couple things.
The point is look at the list. I'm not saying fucking complete the whole list. I'm saying look at it and see if there's key things on there like, oh yeah, we need this, definitely, kind of thing. Like, I think milk and cheese are the two things that are major on there. And some kind of meat or whatever. Yeah. Even if we have to cook it, whatever. I didn't put meat on there, but I got different things like chicken, burger. You know.
Right.
Do you want chicken or fish?
Depends what kind you're talking. What kind of chicken?
Chicken. Chicken. Not bones and all that shit. Just chicken.
What chicken
I'd
breast?
rather have fish.
Okay.
Because to me, it's not good chicken unless it's got the bone.
Okay.
You may not think so, but it's so much drier without the bone.
Okay, I'm talking about something like chicken patties or something like that. I'm not talking about chicken. I'm talking about chicken patties or something like that that's going to be about $10. That's what I'm talking
about. Pieces of chicken. But actually, on the bone, there's not a whole lot of, because they do it by the weight.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
See you, Spooky.
Okay, later, Spooky.
Okay, I'll figure it out, I guess.
I already answered you.
Yeah.
I guess I'd rather have fish then.
Okay.
Because chicken not on the bone is so fucking dry.
Not when it's like chicken patties or something like that. We had those breaded chicken patties. You like those?
Oh, okay. I guess that would be good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll be back.
Okay. Hurry back.
What are them other things called? The God, I can't even think of what the hell they're called now.
Fish sticks?
No, they're like breaded burger patties. I forget what that's called.
Oh.
Chicken fried steak.
Chicken fried steak, yeah.
I couldn't afford chicken fried steak right now. So
okay.
Wow, you'd think that'd be cheaper than chicken.
No,
But
Yeah.
no, it's not because it's a
because
recipe.
essentially chicken fried steak is breaded burger,
Yeah,
uh,
it's a
breaded
recipe that they
chicken,
have to
and then
make.
breaded fish. You know,
Yeah, it's a recipe that they have to make, and so they charge you twice as much.
Yeah.
of
But
course
anyway,
they.
of course. How dare they?
I know. Huh?
Yeah. Wife went to the grocery store today, and she bought a bunch of stuff and there's nothing to eat. That's what I say.
Bought a bunch of stuff. What?
And then, to me, in my brain, there's not much to eat.
Oh,
Even though the cupboard's full, I don't see anything to eat. Yeah.
well, you got to throw stuff together. You know.
Yes, I know. There's actually stuff to eat. Just I don't want to stand there. My back hurts. Something terrible sometimes.
Yeah. See, what you're saying is there's not much to eat unless you have to prep it for an hour.
Yeah, something like that. At least you want more potatoes.
Uh,
Uh, you know.
potatoes are
Yes.
easy.
I know. I made fried potatoes the other day. Turned
Yeah,
out really
but
well.
like if you wanted to do like even even like French fries, you cut them up, cut a potato up, rinse it,
Yeah.
throw it on a cookie sheet, put it in the oven, and walk away.
Or put it in the air fryer even.
Yeah, that's even easier yet. Oh, I figured
Yeah.
out a trick for air fryer, Mike.
What?
Um, like for example, your French fries.
Yeah.
If you put French fries in there, and then you have a trivet, and you put it on top of them French fries,
Yeah.
and you put another whole layer of fries.
Yeah, I know.
We have one that looks like a screen.
Yeah.
Trivet that looks like a screen. It's actually made for an Instapot. Drop that sucker in there, and you can put another whole layer on top of it.
Yeah.
Works really good.
We actually have the thing that came with the air fryer and then 2 metal racks. You know. And I'll make up like wedges or fries looking things.
Oh, see, yours must be a fancier air fryer than ours. Then.
No, it's a something Max. It's not
No, I'm
super
not talking about
fancy.
the brand name. I'm talking about you got. Sounds like you got a whole lot of stuff that goes in it and
No, I
whatnot.
bought the stuff extra.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have to let us know where you got that.
Well, off Amazon.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Bringing
we
more
just
stuff
get
than I
stuff
got.
for it.
Only thing
We
I've
made
got the metal
stuff
racks
for
for
what
is
we had.
like the putting the bratwurst on the, let's say bratwurst. So put the bratwurst on the metal thing that goes in the bottom for airspace.
Yep.
You put the rack in and you put them on there. So you get more airflow around the brat. It gets
Yep.
done better.
They cook faster and they
Yeah.
get done better. Yeah.
Yeah, well, like the wife said, she likes them almost as good as she does off the grill.
Oh yeah, I think they're
Yeah,
almost as good. Yeah.
yeah, almost.
Not quite as good, but
Well, she's okay with it. That's her, you know. I'm okay with them. I was looking in the freezer for some more, and I couldn't find any. She was digging around looking for something else and found them. That happens all the time. Yeah. They're stuck way behind something else. You know. Well, we had to get rid of a lot of stuff in there because their sisters gave her some more red meat. You know, probably tomorrow. Because they just butchered a heifer and or whatever, what they call it. Some more cattle to give us some meat, you know. We should do that every year, you know, when they had the farm. But, you know, what it is, man. Nothing better than farm heifer meat, you know. It's good.
she's going to the store, so
Yeah.
she just said that. If you were here paying attention, young man, you would know that.
Yeah. Just kicking movies. Whatever he does. Whatever you do, Seth, we don't know. Anyway.
Seth says I'm still here, but he's not really here.
Yeah.
One thing I do know is Seth is high.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish I was.
This is bullshit, man. Now they're fucking, I can't believe this freaking Google. This is just blowing my mind.
What happened, man?
They're trying to just make me delete all my junk and everything, and to try to get me to buy their freaking extra storage.
Yeah.
And I don't, and they're just chicken shit is what they are, in my opinion.
You know what I do? I plug it into my damn computer and transfer the files. That's what I do.
I'm down right at the limit, right at the maximum. I'm at 15 gigabyte right on the nose now, and they're still bitching. I just fucking can't believe it. Man. They blow chunks.
Yeah.
Make people delete photos and shit. It's just not right, man.
Yeah. Can you transfer them to somewhere else off of their stuff?
Yeah, get a hard drive for yourself and save them on there.
I just plug mine into my USB. It gives me the option to transfer files or cards, Poor thing.
In a way, it's kind of a good thing, because you go in and get rid of shit you really don't need, certain stuff, old pictures that make no difference anymore to anybody, They were just to show or something, They stack up in the freaking thing.
Problem is my Google saves shit that I've deleted 6 years ago.
I know, mine has too. That's why I have to go.
Like, what the fuck? I deleted that fucker, and now you're saying it's in my storage.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, OneDrive, right?
No, it's OneDrive, cloud or whatever. I don't even know how to get on the cloud, but it'll tell me that I took this picture 6 years ago.
Yeah, I have that.
I deleted that 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And what it'll be is an accidental picture of I took a picture of my knee. Or some stupid shit that has no meaning at all.
Yeah.
I accidentally hit the snap button.
Very big, better.
Well, this is fucking hilarious. After all that work, my shit suddenly drops down to 9 gigabyte, which is 6 gigabyte short. So I just deleted all that shit for nothing. You fucking cockbites. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cuss, man.
That's okay. It's after a half hour, and me and both Susan screwed that up before the half hour was done. We both said the F word 20 minutes into the show.
It's just, they just started doing this. And believe me, I'm telling you, it happens to anybody. If you if you go over that 15 gigabyte, they will not send you will not get emails. So, like, if you're relying on emails from people to keep in touch with you or something like that, it's probably not going to be there.
Right.
That's why I just think that's wrong. It's almost like threatening to hold up your mail is just wrong. I mean, fuck, I may as well just delete them all now because I accidentally hit the ones I didn't want to delete. Fuck. May as well just empty it. That way I could start over. All my emails, just dump them all. There, I have no emails. Now you guys can go blow me. And I'll even empty the trash so it's gone for good. Now everybody's clean. I'm down to 9.5 gigabytes now. I have no inbox email. And they're still sending me a message saying your account storage is full. You might not receive emails.
Reboot your phone.
It's on my computer.
Oh.
Yeah, I emptied everything. Everything. I don't have any emails at all. No nothing. I just got rid of it all. Fuck it.
Yeah. I want to get off here and reboot it anyway. Just be sure. Computer and the thing. Phone. Whatever. Just a guess. Anytime I add anything to the reboot everything. My entire life gets rebooted every day.
Yeah, I think it'd be good though to clean out my email, just empty it all, start over, you know.
Yeah.
It's like there's stuff in there that I couldn't from years ago. I just didn't care about, you know, really, and
Yeah.
there's just nothing. So that way, I got a nice, fresh, new email, and I'm way below their line, so they can shit involved. So how you doing, Mr. Ken? Sorry I wasn't talking, man. I was trying to fucking delete my whole life there for a minute.
Yeah.
Well, I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that, sir.
It's okay.
About it.
Very
Gotta
good.
go to the kitchen.
So what's been up, Ken? Been out and about? Did you go to any of your things?
What's that?
Did you go to any of your rehabs?
No. I went Friday just to soak in the pool, but
Cool.
haven't been able to go to any of my rehabs because we haven't had a car. But she got the car back yesterday. So I went and just I did a couple of things on my own, but I was hurting so bad I just pretty much just soaked in the pool.
Yeah, a good idea right there.
Fucking temperature's going back up. Yeah, they started me on another run of antibiotics.
You still ain't over that infection, huh?
Nope. This is the third run. If this doesn't work Monday, I have to go and get hospital.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
I mean, he had these fucking antibiotics delivered, man, in freaking like an hour. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
But if they don't work, man, they kind of feel like they are, but my temperature's not going away, and that's kind of concerning, man, because normally it would. So I don't know what the fuck.
Hey, Shandog, how you doing, man?
I hope I get lucky and just die. That would really make my day.
Want that? That would not be good. But I understand.
Dude, I'm tired of living alone, man.
I know.
I don't know. People think it's cool. I don't. I'm used to having somebody to party with and a girl to hang out with and cuddle up to and shit. I can't live without that.
Yeah.
And I've been secluded, isolated. I can't. 26 years, you know. I ain't going to spend another 26 days if I have to, you know, because it's just crazy.
It's not cool at all, you know. I'm okay. So far, you know. Besides my pain.
Yeah.
My normal pain. You know. I'm used to it, I guess.
It's hard, man, because when you got nobody physically talk to.
Right.
It's just freaking, I can't understand it until you live that way.
Yeah, I go
Well,
upstairs and try to talk to somebody to shut up. So there you
That's
go.
why we invite you up here, Neil.
Huh?
So that's why we invite you up here, so you have somebody to talk to.
There you go.
I appreciate it, man. What I would really like to have is real life people. Like I asked my trustee, please come and cut this fucking tree down for me, man, before it damages my house, and it just goes unanswered. My trustee, motherfucker, is supposed to be doing it. When we get a windstorm coming, which is our fall, usually when that shit starts coming, that fucking thing's gonna tear the whole eave off my fucking house, and I'm gonna be screwed.
Yeah.
And all it would take is somebody to go out there with a pair of clippers and cut the fucker down.
Yeah.
It ain't really nothing in its sense, but what it will do is would be worse.
Well, they were close. They do it.
It's right there in the corner of the eaves where the eave is, and it's
Yeah.
grown underneath the eaves, so it's already physically pushing up.
Oh, yeah.
I've been asking the guy for a year to get this fucker, and he won't do it. I just don't understand what the fuck. That's why I hate asking for help, because every time you ask somebody for help, you may as well just forget it. Because most of the time, 99.999% of the time, people are going to just look at you and go, fuck off.
Yeah.
And I really need the help, man, and I can't get it.
Yeah.
And I'm paying a price for it, man. I'm getting sick and everything. But life's a bitch. Then you marry one, then you divorce one, then you pay taxes, and then you die.
Yeah.
Never how it
I've heard
goes.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's for dinner, Ken? What you gonna have, bro?
Don't know.
When she gets home, we'll know.
Yeah, when she gets home, we'll know.
You guys would freaking crap your drawers if you heard my EBT total.
Yeah, I just got some more on mine.
I got like $2,200 or something like that on it.
Well, I thought I had a lot with 178. Okay.
Ours is at 0.
Yeah, mine's like $2,000. That's because I haven't been able to get out and use it. And they're like, well, don't you need your food stamp? I go, hell yeah. And this lady's going, oh, don't worry about it. We're not going to fuck with your shit. She was like, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
If I had some help to go shopping, that's so fucking litty I'd be spending.
Yeah.
My stomach, I'm a grown boy. There's lots of room.
I push your cart around so you can load up,
Yeah, it's just carrying it back in the house, because my car is really tiny.
Yeah, I can do that. And I do that for the wife, You don't got a lot of room in the car, though.
No, man. My wheelchair is like a second person, so you gotta keep that in mind. Because it takes up almost the entire back seat. I mean, you can squish it around and move it, but I'm not gonna give.
Do they have a trunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you could probably fill up about 3 or 4 days worth of groceries, and that's about it.
Yeah. I know. We had Ethel too.
Tiny trunk.
I don't know. We went to get my stereo. My wife, my son, and me, and I bought a Pioneer stereo with tire speakers. We got it all. Somehow we got it all in the damn Saturn. I don't know how. 2 speakers and all the parts. With a lot of components. I don't know how he did the speakers. I think my son was buried under all the stuff,
Yeah.
Took me 3 days to hook it up because I didn't know the wiring, First time I had a good
I don't know if
chair.
you've seen Neil that Shine
Huh?
Dog's toy.
No, hey, Chandog. Cheers.
Yeah. Oh, look at those cute puppies.
Yeah, man, I just fucking tell you, it's just getting depressing for me, Ken, because, like, I'm almost feeling like I'm fighting a losing battle. Computer, light on, because now I gotta fix my fucking wheelchair again, because when people come over and they sit in my wheelchair and they put their feet down on my footrest and pushes the fucking footrest down, so now I gotta fucking fix that.
Shit.
Damn,
I had it happen. I had a wheelchair. It was my mom's. I had to use it sometimes.
This so sucks having to do this, because all it would take, I don't mind people having the seat in it, when they come over or visit or something. I just tell them, please don't put your feet down on the footrest, and they all do.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I know that works.
Well, it pushes the footrest down. Then I have to use a freaking hex wrench set.
Right.
Take it,
The old Allen
loose it,
wrench. Yeah.
push it back up, and it's a bitch, believe me. Because I can't get the right leverage to tighten it down all the way.
Yeah.
I
hear you.
fucking hate this.
I know. Oh, it was ridiculous. That one day I wasn't doing so well. The wheelchair was in the garage. We broke it out of the garage, and it was an inside wheelchair with a little skinny wheel. Every time I run into a stick on the road, it gets stuck, and the kid out there pushing it there, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, this chair is like $8,000.
Yeah.
It's an ultra light. It's
Yeah.
freaking like half titanium and half composite.
Yeah. A friend of my mom's, her son was born with no legs. And he custom designed wheelchairs now. He gets around better than I do, with no legs. Which he uses arms like legs.
Some people do.
Yeah. And he, that glass case at the trade store, he just flip himself up there on the glass.
There we go. I'm gonna push that fucker all the way up there. I'm tired of this.
Yeah, his mom's a very good artist, I don't know whatever happened to him. I haven't seen him since the train store moved. And I
have to be careful because my bladder's all fucked up, so bending over and shit, I have to be real careful of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, until they get this infection under control and it fucking doomed.
Right. Yeah, I just got a new batch of diapers. Somebody depends, I guess you want to call them. No, I got a mountain again. I'm not fine with that. I should be able to get them free, but nobody can figure it out. I know how to do it.
I won't use those things. I just freaking, I won't do it. I spent my birth years in diapers. I'm not going to spend my.
I don't have much of a choice. After prostate cancer,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. I'd rather. Otherwise, I'd be changing clothes 20 times a day. That's what would happen.
Yeah, I do a lot of laundry, believe me.
Yeah, I figured. I just got the depends in a guard. What do you call them? It's like the Kotex. It's a guard. Sticks to the inside of the depends. Gives me a little bit more, absorption.
Anyway, I gotta drop down. I'll meet you when I'm in the kitchen.
Okay. Oh, you're out of cigarettes. Okay. We'll hold the fort down. Careful, man.
Fuck. This thing is stripping out.
Mm.
You
I
can
don't
only
like
do
that.
this so many times, and then these things got to be replaced.
That's a bad. I hate Allen wrenches for that reason.
Hot.
When I was a karting mechanic, all the gears were set with Allen screws, and they would strip out, and that's no fun.
Ow! Oh, that fucking hurt.
Yeah. That sucks,
Hey,
man.
motherfucking piece of shit. Fucking goddamn piece of junk. Fucking hurt. Oh, you mother.
Ow. Oh, hello, Savage Wolfie.
Hi, Whoopi. I was just talking about her.
How's it going? Can I be back in a minute? He's gonna head to the kitchen. He should be back any minute. Not surprised something bad happened. We hope it doesn't. That's the way my brain works. It always has. That's why we're still alive. Yeah.
I'll have to work for now because I ain't racking my hand up again after that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
God, that hurt.
Uh-huh. Oh. Yeah. I got outrights somewhere around here. In my drawers somewhere, in the desk drawers. I got metric and regular. And one end has a ball in. I don't know why, but that's what I got. And it's coming in handy someday.
I don't get it, man, why they just don't fucking put a little nut in here and fucking allow you to tighten it with a goddamn freaking wrench.
Hi, Lisa. Yeah, I hear you.
I can't do it. I quit. I give up.
Yeah.
Now if I can get back up, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Is Ken coming back?
I think so. Yeah, when he gets out there, he has to carry everything.
Fuck, it hurt.
Susan's not there to help him, so it takes him a little bit longer, you know. That's my guess.
Oh, at least I didn't see you, man. I was working on my chair. I hate being a fucking crippled freak.
No, you're not. You're not a freak. Nothing wrong with that. You don't have any choice. You're just fine. You're always going to be my friend. I wish I was closer, I'd help you.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Wolfie.
Yeah. I'd have you had the wife drop me off. I'd do what you needed to be done, and it'd take us all day because we're both a bit messed up. And then she could pick me up later. I'm too far away, you know.
You got some orange juice, Savage? Or Wolfie? Got some orange juice would
Yeah.
probably help.
Yeah,
Work for me.
yeah. That's what I heard. That's what I've been told.
Yeah, because see, when that fruit rest drops, I go rolling down my ramp, and as soon as it planes out on the sidewalk, the wheelchair just stops.
Yeah,
And it hits the pavement, and I go flying.
that's not cool.
Yeah, I face planted in my cars a few times. Few times from that happening.
Yeah,
But because you don't know when it's going to happen. You know, I mean, you kind of get it. You know, if I paid attention, I would know. But there are times when I just fly down the ramp thinking I'm in a hurry, and then that thing bottoms out right there, and I'm fucking ejected. I mean, I'm fucking
God.
oh yeah, believe me, man.
I'm
You
not
learn what
laughing.
inertia is all about when you're in a freaking wheelchair.
Yeah. You know, it's not cool.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. I fucking have been thrown out playing rugby more times than I can count. Serious business.
That's the problem I had with my mom's old wheelchair. When you go down, you know, the wheelchair ramp on the sidewalk, you know, and it gets to the road and it bottoms out and screws it up. And then I get caught on a stick in the middle of the road and have to get out of it and push it. Ugh. You can't do that.
Yeah, there's ways to fix that, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. This was meant for inside.
Yeah,
though.
what you do is you just get the third wheel assembly and you put it on, and that way it'll lift the little tires up, and it just rolls like a bike.
You know, I got stuck. The big wheels was getting stuck.
No, it clamps right onto the footrest. It's just another wheel. It's like that big.
Oh, yeah.
It lifts the nose up.
Yeah.
So the little tires aren't on the ground. So it's rolling on a tire that moves and turns. It's kind of tricky, but
Yeah.
once you get used to it, they're pretty
Yeah.
cool. Especially if you're outside. I mean, in the house, no, they're not that big of a deal. But outside, that's where you really want it.
Oh. Ken's back, I think. Yeah. There he is.
Yep, I'm back, and I got a couple of videos to share. Let's see. Oh, for crying out loud, man.
What?
I can't seem to get on it. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. My feet are in the right position. I gotta go in the kitchen myself, Ken. I'd like to take you guys with me. You're captured. Oh yeah, when this freaking thing is all pulled up, Mike, it rolls 1,000 times better too because it pulls all the frame in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's really magnificent.
Yeah, mine just was a roller one. Just fold it up here. That's what I heard. Yours is probably a little bit more confident. I couldn't take her wheels off.
Yeah, I could just eat a couple hot dogs, but fuck it. I want a freaking bowl of rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like rice. Rice is good for you.
Yeah.
good food.
The wife will not eat rice.
Huh?
The wife, she won't eat rice.
Mm.
Her little mind, it looks like a maggot to her. I
Yeah.
don't know
Well,
why. Some people are like that. I love
you
rice.
yeah, and just when you put salt and pepper on it, you just say, "Look, my maggots have eyes."
Yeah.
I,
Oh,
I can't make this go any larger. It's not
I know.
possible. So this
Sorry.
is this is Shannon Naylor's house after the hurricane.
Oh. Oh my God. Yeah.
Look, it was up here, babe. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did I play the wrong one first?
I don't know.
No, they're trying to get into the house right now, and there's so much pressure on the door that he can't seem to open the door.
In there. Maybe we should go to the garage door. If he'll open the garage door.
Oh, it's like, Jesus, that's a lot of water. Good God. Yeah. Oh, it got it open. Yay. Still disappointing. All that water. Oh, my. Good God.
I'm trying.
You couldn't pay me enough to go in there without shoes on.
Oh no, that's what I was thinking myself. Cut cut your foot on broken glass and storage water or whatever. You never know what's in that water, you know. Oh man, ocean water and whatever else gets mixed in. That's depressing.
Whose house is this? I can't hear it.
Shannon Naylor. She goes by Shanini.
Oh.
Oh. Where is this at, in Florida?
Yep. And this video is part 2 of the same thing. If it'll look. All right.
Love you, Mom. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. I think everybody around you is the same boat. Pretty much.
Say, that'd be so messed up to come home and find your house like that.
Right.
I got a nice house, man. If my house was destroyed, I'd be really brokenhearted. I don't think I would find something that would give me this much freedom. And Is Wolfie coming up on chat? She was out there.
She don't feel that good. I don't know. We'll find out.
What? You got food? Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, I don't know what meow means. You have to speak English. I don't know what meow means. Sorry. What does meow mean? Big cat.
Yeah.
He's a good cat.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of him. Yeah, I am very proud of him as an owner. I think he's a really exceptional animal. But you need to move your exceptional ass out of my way right now, Neil, because I gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell him all about it.
Yeah. I'm about ready to cry. I'm gonna tell you my stuff. Is that refrigerator? Holy mackerel.
Hey, stop that.
Yep.
And you just go into it in another spot. You were really pushing it, you know. You fucking are a dick. Move.
Okay. There's that, and I was also shared a couple of links. Not sure how to do this though.
It's already down to 60. Wow.
Okay. Whoever that is, hang on, I'll be right there. Doesn't. Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
I will be.
How you doing, Neil?
I'm trying to freaking feel better, but I ain't doing a very good job of it. Feel like crap. Awful.
All right, that is the email for Shannon Naylor's PayPal.
Okay.
I was hoping
Sorry,
just to
I
have
look like shit
Shannon
today.
Naylor's I was hoping just to have the link for her PayPal. So if somebody could do that for me, that'd be great. And I will pin that comment.
Yeah, I'll go on a live tomorrow and see if I can't get her some help too.
Right.
There's a lot of money for those people down there coming out from FEMA and shit.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'll tell you, they're really talking about not letting people rebuild.
Huh.
Because, and I kind of agree, you know what I mean? every time, they get wiped out, they rebuild. They wipe out, they rebuild. Insurance companies, I hate them with a passion, but try to get like fire insurance in California as an example. You can't do it.
Well, it goes with the same thing with Tornado Alley.
Yep.
They get wiped out and then they rebuild, wiped out and rebuild.
Yep.
It's a different disaster, but it's still the same thing. It's almost like God took a finger of death and put it right in the middle of the United States and freaking all the way up through Canada. Oh my God. The amount of devastation, and people dying every year. But it seems like you go to Tornado Alley, or you go where hurricanes are, or you go where what's that called that you can get in California, Wolfie?
A tsunami, earthquake.
Yeah, tsunami is what I was talking about. Or earthquakes, yeah. Seems like those areas are beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Those are the most beautiful areas. Hello, Joseph.
Yeah, I kind of agree with some of the statements, from people that if you choose to live on a floodplain, like if you build a house next to a river, every year is going to flood, and then ultimately, I think the landowner has to bear some responsibility. I think
Right. Well, yeah. I understand where you're going there because it can't always lean on somebody else. Yeah, but
yeah, build your house. If you have to rebuild your house, then maybe take it and rebuild it maybe a couple hundred feet back or something, someplace where it's not going to be susceptible to be flooded. That would be the wise thing, not to rebuild right in the
or
center.
up on really tall stilts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What is it in Australia? They have a place where it's mandatory to build your house on stilts.
Yeah.
And then down below, like a garage.
Louisiana too.
Is it?
I'm sorry, Wolfie. I look like dog shit today, man. I'm sick as hell, so I'm sorry.
Okay.
I look like dog doo-doo. But, they were talking about that on the news can earlier, man. And I think, they should help the people. And if they want to rebuild there, I get it, But, I can see insurance companies just saying, look, we're not going to give you hurricane insurance anymore,
Right.
Yeah.
I could see that happening. And then what do people do when the next storm comes in and wipes them out and their insurance doesn't help them?
But here's the problem with that. Okay, then you take North and South Carolina, and you take them off of hurricane insurance, but they hardly ever get hit with hurricanes. But this last one did a devastating number on them.
South Carolina, North Carolina, yeah.
Yep.
I know.
But
A couple people who live there.
I mean, as well as I do, Wolfie. I mean, I'm sure, I don't know if you're a renter or buyer, but if you live in California, anywhere, you can't get fire insurance. You cannot get it. You can't.
Well, we're lucky enough we've got fire insurance.
You've got that. So I don't know.
It's covered by our renters.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, if you take insurance away from anything that God could possibly give them, then the whole United States is screwed. Nobody gets insurance because there's something everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Across the entire United States that they call, what do they call it?
When some traffic event can take place anytime in most places, like
some
here,
kind of natural disaster happens,
Yeah, some
I mean, even in the Black Hills here, we don't have a whole lot of bad weather, but once in a while we have horrible snow blizzards, and there's always a threat for forest fire.
Mudslides and stuff.
Can't hear you.
Don't you have mudslides when you get heavy snow?
Me?
Blood?
I don't know what Wolfie's saying. I don't. I can't understand her.
Do you get mudslides a lot too? The landslides?
No, because they keep it up here. They will do control burns and stuff like that, but there's always a threat of forest fire, you know. But yeah, we do get mudslides and whatnot. But
Yeah, our freaking quake risk is pretty high up here too.
Damn dog.
Mama ran to the store, John. She'll be back as soon as she can, I guess.
Hi, Lisa. Je t'aime beaucoup, Butcher.
So if you want to donate to Shannon to help her out, the email that I put in there is the only way to help her out. Let's see, I got to go back and. All right.
Munchies. Rice.
Go over here.
I love steamed rice, white rice. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yeah.
Good eating. Good for you. My maggots are going to have eyes.
Yeah.
All right. I pinned
love
the
white rice.
top.
I like wild rice, all kinds of rice.
You like rice, huh, Mike? That's cool.
Yeah, it's good. For me, anyway.
Sounds like one of my neighbors is getting in an argument.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I don't want to go look.
No.
Yeah, I hope she doesn't break down, but at least she has a phone. I don't. My phone.
Why would she break down?
My
She
phone
just
is
got
out
it
of mix.
fixed. She just got it fixed, Ken. She should be fine.
It ain't running worth a shit.
What do you mean? You mean they let her? They
missing.
fixed her car and left it running like shit?
Yep. They fixed the fuel pump and now it's missing. So she's gonna drive it for a couple more days, and then I told her to take it back in because I say it's their fault. They had no reason to go under the hood, but actually they did. If they're gonna test the fuel pump, they were under the hood. They could have knocked a spark plug wire loose. That's all it would take to have a miss.
Yeah. Or a freaking
It doesn't
vacuum.
have to be off. It can be just loose.
Or a vacuum line unplugged and not plugged in the spot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what your trip is, man. You got cat food, bro. You got 2 fucking pounds of it right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get it. I just don't get it. 2
do
pounds of cat food, 2 gallons of water, fresh water is a stop. Yeah, what cat could ask for more? Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Mother both empty. Yeah.
So anyway, the whole reason I was playing them videos is to try and help out Shannon. If you have $1.
Oh, shit. Oops, oops, oops. Get back over there. Don't fall, please. I don't want to fall. Neil, have you ever heard the saying, piss up a rope? You should try it. Really, bro. Give me a break, man.
You're gonna put a rope? Yeah.
A cat, he's like, dude. Like, no, dude.
Yeah.
Huh.
The dogs are walking in front of me all the time. It's not cool.
Well, he don't want to go outside because I opened the door and I let him sit there and he just sat there and sniffed the air and turned around and came back in. So you don't want to go outside. He's got food. I ain't rubbing his balls. That's not my job. He wants that, you can go out and find some kitty trim.
Yeah. Man.
He
I know
just
that
wants to be
ain't
really
PG,
friendly
but
with you.
it is what it is.
Oh, I do.
Sorry, Wolfie.
He just wants to be really good friends, Neil. Rub his
Huh?
balls.
Mm.
From what they said, her link is not clickable. But yeah, if you have Shannon's PayPal link, that'd be helpful. A lot helpful.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could have a PayPal link and not have a clickable link.
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I can't find mine either. I know it's there somewhere.
Mike, we've sent you stuff. You sent us stuff.
Oh, you have it now, probably. Yeah.
There you go. That's better.
There you go.
Thank you, Gaffa.
Thank you, God.
Here's Bordeaux Park. Is that his name, Gaffa? Is
What?
that's Bordeaux Park's name, Gaffa?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's a little easier to say than Bordeaux Park.
Yeah. Or another nickname is Boff. B-O-F.
Yeah.
Boff.
Saying Bordeaux Park, I feel like I'm talking to myself.
Right?
Yeah.
Man, I just can't seem to get my sugar up today. It's not. I've been
Don't you got
drinking
no
orange
orange juice?
with water.
Don't you got no orange juice, sweetie?
Yeah, I've been drinking it like it's water.
Hmm.
It's 3 days now.
Are you craving like salt?
No. Tired. I just keep on drinking orange juice, but it's just like I feel like I've been drugged. I don't feel right at all.
I know, mine runs low. It makes me feel like I'm drunk. I can't do
Well, they
anything.
can give you through an IV. They can give you.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
my boyfriend, when he gets home from work, we're going to talk about going to the emergency room.
Yeah, they give you a dextrose IV.
I haven't been. I can't stay awake. It's freaking me out. I can't. I can't. It's hard.
Trying to think of something else.
I've ate candy. I've tried everything I can.
Do you have any fresh fruits?
No. Mm-mm. I don't have a car right now because my boyfriend took the car to go to work. I'm just really, it's like I can't explain it. I just don't feel awake.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's almost like you drank
Like
a
I'm
fucking
dreaming.
fifth of gin or something.
Yeah.
It's really strange. You're foggy in the head, but yet you're awake. It's weird.
Exactly.
Like you're drugged.
It makes me feel like I was like a battery flashlight
Exactly.
that was left on all night.
And I'm trying to stay awake. It's so freaking hard to stay awake. So hard.
What time does your boyfriend get home?
I should be home in a few hours.
Oh, shit. You should text him and tell him you might leave early.
Just a weird feeling. I don't like it.
Yep.
I could literally sleep 3 days straight.
And you've taken your blood sugar and you're low?
Yeah, I'm low. I'm not too low though. I'm at 60.
That's fucking way low. Are you stupid?
What is it?
That's extremely low.
60.
Yeah.
100
Yeah,
is
that's
normal.
Yeah, mine gets down as low as
I love
40.
these. I love what people say when they're hypoglycemic. Oh, 60 ain't that bad. Or when you're diabetic, 130 ain't that bad. 160 ain't that bad. Yes, it is. It's horrible. 100 is normal.
Yeah, I'm drinking all my orange juice though. I've got 2 gallons, so I'm not gonna run out.
Well, you should be chugging that shit, not sipping on it.
I am drinking it.
Yeah, because when mine crashes, it gets down to like 40, 45.
Yeah, but 60 is not good.
Yes.
And I didn't mean to call you names, but I hear them excuses both ways all the time. 100 is your normal number. And you're lower than you were the other night. And I was saying 80 is too low. Now you're 60 and you're like, oh, that's not too bad. That's horrible. Yeah. 60 is like you should be seriously thinking of ER. Like possibly call 911.
Especially if you're not getting any response from drinking orange juice.
I've been lower than this. It's just I just don't like the feeling I'm getting. I don't know if I'm fighting an infection too or what's going on because I just don't.
Well, let me tell you this. That your body is killing itself. Same thing with mine. When my body doesn't make insulin, mine is the opposite problem of yours. My blood sugar will shoot up from eating a piece of bread. It'll shoot up to 225. Just bam, no problem. So
I've got my daughter and my dog. I'll be okay until they get home.
I'll be right over, Wolfie. I'll take care of you. I'll be down in a minute.
No.
Just
yeah, Wolfie, you're actually in danger territory.
I know. I'm being careful though. I am.
80 is not careful. You should be in the hospital already.
They don't. I've been to the doctors. They don't like. Even when I'm at 80, they're just like, "Well, you're hypoglycemic." So
yeah,
it doesn't really matter.
Yes, it does.
Not from
60 is worse than 80.
That's not gonna help me.
Jesus. Oh, you got a big bag. I was thinking you throw it up there. But...
Yeah, I just spent $73 I didn't have groceries.
Well, why'd you do that? I told you to get the.
We needed food.
Yeah, well.
And I got the cheapest shit that I could get that made sense for us. What are these? They were in my cup holder. Are they plugs or something?
Oh, yeah.
For what?
Your floor.
My floor?
Yeah. Or your firewall.
So that wouldn't cause the problem I'm having.
No, it's a plug. It goes into the metal.
I was hoping it was something important, Terry.
It kind of is.
Okay, where does it go?
I don't know. I don't know what they tore into. It could be your firewall. I don't know. I gotta shut this off, or Gaff will get squeamish on us.
What's wrong?
I guess now I'm dreams.
Yeah.
Wolfie's blood sugar is at 60, and she thinks she's fine.
I'm good for now.
To 100 is preferable. 60,
Uh-huh.
you're looking at having issues, big time.
Yeah.
I'm fine for now. I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be just fine.
She doesn't sound fine.
Yeah, you sound like you're intoxicated, Wolfie.
Yep.
Hmm.
You really ought to
Very
consider
good.
eating something.
If only.
She's been drinking orange juice, she says, and it's not helping. I told her she needs to go to the ER. Well,
Yeah.
I'll be
Milk would help too.
I'm waiting for my
Milk,
boyfriend to get
I
home. He
will-
gets home in 2 hours.
He's gonna be home
Orange juice
and
ain't
he'll
helpful.
take me.
She needs to go to ER. That's an issue.
She won't listen.
I've been this way for 2 days. It's not.
Can you grab that for me, please?
Maybe.
I have a half a shot left, so that can go away.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Well, we could have done without that for now.
They help your blood sugar there.
Seth, milk is not going to help blood sugar.
Actually,
Yeah, it does.
the sugar in it.
Oh, is
Yeah,
there?
milk does too.
Yeah.
See, milk wouldn't
yeah, it's
help
a
me.
natural
Yeah,
sugar, isn't it?
But
Yeah.
I'm lactose intolerant, so it'll do worse because I'll poop and then I'll lose sugar that way.
Oh. Crackers would.
peanut butter.
I've been
Yeah.
eating lots of peanut butter. I've been drinking orange juice.
Hey, you're not listening to what she said. She said, I've been eating lots of peanut butter and drinking lots of orange juice, and it's still at 60. So.
Emergency room.
I'll get it back up. I'm just really tired.
They're done without that.
My body's just tired.
Honey, we're broke. Why did you buy shit like
I
that?
tried to get things that we could eat in the next couple of days until we get our food stamps.
Okay.
Okay? And these are cheap things that I can get. Okay?
All right. I'm just.
This was like 12 or something.
No.
15. Chicken and fish.
Yeah, well, here, like this, so I can't read nothing.
And these are chicken fights. Honey barbecue chicken fights.
That might be better what I was actually wanting. But
I know something that'll pump your sugar up, but it's kind of gross. You take a teaspoon of syrup down it.
Tater tots.
oh, nice.
I mean, fairly cheap stuff. I mean, at least everything but the.
Well, the last time we were at the store, you said no tater tots because we can't afford them.
That's a nice they ask I get tater tots that we can eat for the next 10 days.
When blood sugar really crashes, and you have no other result, a teaspoon or tablespoon of sugar of syrup will do it. That also assimilates as
if you can get away with it, shove it between them.
No, I want to put it back out.
it assimilates just as fast as orange juice and milk.
Well, yeah, Gaffa, that's what she needs. She needs to raise her blood sugar. So,
yeah.
So, yes, syrup would work. Syrup is just sugar water. No shit. That's the idea.
Actually, maple syrup.
But the thing is if you get like
real maple syrup is natural sugar.
And it would
if you get natural syrups and stuff, then it's really good.
Natural maple syrup from the tree would be probably
organic.
the best.
Yeah, it's organic. That's why your body assimilates it faster. The pancreas, I mean.
Do you want me to preheat anything? Or?
I don't know.
See, because the pancreas,
Well, we're going to have to do some.
For being something so small, it's really shitty.
Air fryer. So. Well, yeah, honey would work too. That's another natural sugar.
Yeah.
I'm out of honey.
Uh-huh.
They just keep on raising the price of honey.
Oh, yeah, I know. Susan loves honey.
Yeah.
And she went and got honey from what do they call that? The farmer's market.
Farmer's market.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
said that was like through the roof price.
It was $26, but oh my god, it was so good.
Yeah, but it's $26 for a quart of a gallon.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, it's the large jar. I don't know. Is that 2 quarts?
No, that's a quart. The smaller one that you get is
No,
pint.
that was no.
No, I'm saying it
It's
wrong.
2 quarts. It's 2 quarts. That jar was 2 quarts.
So that 2 quarts is half a gallon.
Yes.
I get the honey
It seemed
butter.
like a half a
That's
gallon,
my
but
favorite stuff to get is the honey butter.
Well, yeah.
They want like
Royal
$8
jelly.
for a little thing.
Royal
of
is
honey
just a
butter.
brand
It's
name, so
ridiculous.
But Royal Jelly is not a brand name. Royal Jelly is part of what the bees produce.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
meaning what? I'm thinking jelly. Oh, I forget. Jaffa's from Australia, so he calls jelly something else. So what is it?
No. Royal Jelly is part of what bees make, and they feed that to their queen.
Light off, please.
It's really, really good for you. It's called Royal Jelly all over the world.
Okay.
So what is it? That was my question.
I just got done telling you. It's what the worker bees feed to the queen.
Which is what?
I don't know. God.
You say it's really good. Jelly to me is made from fruit.
No, royal jelly is made from bees.
Okay, is there a reason you're getting mad?
Well,
I know you said it's made from bees.
Never mind.
What I said was jelly to me is from fruit. What I was asking is what is royal jelly?
Well, I tried to tell you.
Yeah, it's made from bees. That doesn't tell me
Well,
what
I
it is.
don't know how the bees make it.
I'm not. Is it like honey? That's what I'm asking. Okay, get mad and go away then. Fucking whatever. God, you're so fucking goddamn bipolar sometimes. Simplest fucking goddamn conversation, man.
Computer.
Hello, Dave.
What is royal jelly?
According to Wikipedia, royal jelly is a honeybee secretion that is used in the nutrition of larvae and adult queens. It is secreted from the glands in the hypopharynx of nurse bees and fed to all larvae in the colony, regardless of sex or caste. During the process of creating new queens, the workers construct special queen cells. The larvae in these cells are fed with copious amounts of royal jelly. To make groceries easier, I can help prepare your cart. To try it out, say
Computer.
Alexa.
Shut the fuck up.
Not until that shit either.
Yeah, it's like it's some shit they secrete and they feed it.
Yeah, well, that was already discussed. I knew that from Susan.
Hey, you got it, Bobby.
Okay, what does it taste like? It would help, you know.
Syrup.
Is
Just
it like a
pour
honey?
it.
Is it, you know?
Just grab that little shot cup thingy and put some syrup in it. Thank you, baby.
Computer. What does royal honey taste like?
From Wikipedia.org. The honey has a light color and tastes a bit like butterscotch.
Oh. That's helpful.
I don't think I've ever had it though. Now that I know where it comes from, I definitely won't have it.
Why?
I've never had that before.
It has its only taste.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. It just that tastes like butterscotch.
Right.
But after knowing what it is, I won't eat it. I won't even try it like that. It was almost impossible to get me to eat yogurt, man. I didn't eat yogurt until just a couple of years ago. Because, like, I was afraid. I just didn't like the idea of eating something that could theoretically taste me back. I just didn't like that.
Saying, I guess honey is made from bees. So.
Yeah. The honey I want is in Tibet. It's the mad honey. That's what I want.
Thank you.
So how's Bailey today?
She's doing good. She's right by my side.
Hmm?
She's right here.
No, I just got an email from Amazon. They're hiring starting $25 an hour.
I'm sure it was disgusting.
I want to know
Here
how you know
with
what my feet taste like, Dave.
Remember on your
Beds of worker bees. Oh, that's
remember on your live, Ken, when I predicted that hurricane was going to go right through Florida? I told you it was going to go right through Florida and come out the other side and turn into another hurricane, and I was right on the money. I tracked that hurricane from when it was first born out in the Atlantic.
And Joseph, you just missed it. I shared 2 videos, so you'll have to go back. Shared 2 videos of Shannon Naylor's house after the hurricane.
Yeah, you weren't even here, Wolfie, when I said that. I was saying, you look at the hurricane. It looked like a volcano blowing out. I said it's going to come out the other side. It's going to reform, and then it's going to make landfall again. And it sure did.
And just like I said it once it hits the ocean, it's gonna go back up in severity. They were all saying, no, it's not. It's going to stay a tropical storm. No, it went back to a hurricane.
The reason why it did reform is because the eye never broke down. The eye stayed an eye. Even though you couldn't really see it well on that satellite, there was a couple of reasons for that. Mainly, one of the biggest ones is high clouds prevented you from seeing the eye. So, but it was still theoretically there. And as long as that eye had stability, yeah, right. As soon as it hit warm water again, it's just like dumping fucking gasoline on a small fire. You know, just boom. If it would have kicked out another 100 miles before it made the turn back towards the coast, it would have hit probably at a level 2, probably level 3 again. You know, but it just didn't have the time out on the ocean to get that power. But if you saw that hurricane, bro, here's Africa, right? This hurricane started from Africa, came all the way across the Atlantic, came down, swung around, came over, made landfall at Cuba, then came up into the Gulf of Mexico, turned into almost a Cat 5.
Yeah.
It's 2 miles short. And then it goes through Florida. And it basically makes a complete U-turn and goes back the way it came. You know, that's just crazy. Almost like it was controlled. Like somebody was
Yeah.
sitting there driving it with a controller, you know.
Yeah.
That storm was really predictable. It followed the path of Charles almost to the T. But they said there was like 20 some deaths. Has that been there? I haven't heard any more.
I didn't hear anything about this.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like 20, 22.
Fucking dog.
You know, I think nowadays a place to get in and make money would be to buy a property like in the Midwest, you know,
Yeah.
inland of our, because that's where everybody's going to be ended up having to move eventually. People like living close to water, but in this case, people are going to want to move away from it. Yeah. You haven't taken any meds today, have you, Wolfie?
Huh?
Have you taken any meds today?
Yeah, I took my morning meds this morning.
Yeah.
So, yep. I have to take my meds every day.
Yeah, just because like that can really acerate the problem. Whatever that word is, acerate. But yeah, it can make that a little bit worse. I know mine do sometimes.
Yep, it's just I've been here before. Too often. It's just like 3 days in a row.
Well, if it was me, darling, I'd be down there rubbing your feet, rubbing your legs, rubbing your back. Yeah.
See, the
Okay, you feel
hospitals out
better
here,
now?
they don't do anything. They just don't. I'm telling you. They don't care. They just don't care. You spend hours waiting, then you finally get help, only for them to tell you, well, you're hypoglycemic. You need to watch your sugar. They get your sugar up
Bullshit.
to probably about 80, 90, and then they send you home and it goes right back down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't care. They just don't care.
Sounds like the hospital here. They're there because it's a job.
Yeah,
They don't really care about the patients.
I've gone to the hospital before when I'm 60 and they don't give a shit. They don't care about anything really, honestly. Like, and you're waiting there for hours in a room where you can get sick. And with me, I have to really be careful because I've got lupus and that's an autoimmune disease. I can catch anything really easy.
Yeah.
I mean, someone could come in with a cold and it can put me in the hospital. So I just got to be very careful.
That's why I wasn't saying go to the emergency room. That's why I was saying call the hospital. Call an ambulance.
Yeah.
I
They
don't know if
still
you
put you
got
out.
it where you live, but
See,
call dispatch.
the
Call
hospital,
dispatch health. Make them come out.
the hospital out here, they'll send an ambulance, but then if you can't afford it because your insurance only pays for so many ambulance rides. And it
Well,
has to be life or death. You can't just call an ambulance because your blood sugar.
computer. Is dispatch health available in California?
Sorry, I am not able to search for that.
Computer. Is dispatch health available in California?
I found a dispatch health. It is 546 miles away on 131 Disc
Yeah,
Road,
you
Suite
can call
111 in
them.
Sparks.
That's what
It
you
is
should
open
do.
until
If you got
tonight at
Medicaid,
8
just
p.m.
call them. They'll come out and bring a fucking emergency room to your house.
No, see, I
And if you
don't.
got
I
Medicaid,
just
they'll
need to
pay
get
for
my.
everything.
I just
Huh?
need to get my. I just need to get my sugar up. I'm gonna keep on trying.
Well, that's what they do. You can look it up. They're fully registered doctors and nurses that come out to your house. They can give IVs. They can do everything down here. Even take X-rays and come right to your house. You know, it's called Dispatch Health. It's covered by Medicaid, and you didn't pay a dime. I know because that's who found my infection. It's making me sick. I don't like going to emergency rooms for the same reasons because I'm a risk, you know, and I can't afford to get sick. So um, I just call it Dispatch Health, and they send a doctor out to my house. You know? And they'll do it anywhere that it's available. And she just said it's in California, so
See,
yeah,
I don't have Medicaid. I have Medi-Cal.
I should still cover it. They'll tell you on the phone if it will or won't. You know, but most likely it will. And I ain't kidding you, will be. I mean, you can Google it. They come right to your house. So you know, I just use them.
The way I'm looking at it right now is if worse comes to worse, my neighbor's a doctor, and he's an at-home doctor, and I'll just have my daughter run over there. He's got
Yeah,
all of his stuff with him, so
yeah, I
he's the
like
one
that.
that saved my life when I had a miscarriage.
Yeah, you should keep that place in mind because it's not a boat bunch of crap. They're really good at they bring like a full size van that's fully equipped, like an emergency room. They can take
Mhm.
X-rays, everything right there. You don't even have to get out of bed. You know, that's that's the way I think it should be. You know,
Yeah.
but yeah, they're the ones that just freaking came out and found what was wrong with me. And if you know, like I hear what you're saying, you don't really want to go, and you're feeling, and you got to wait and stuff. Well, you know, they can come out. They come out pretty quick. It's almost like calling an ambulance, sort of, but it's not. They don't come with lights and sirens or any of that. They just come out like regular people, and they take blood sample and urine, and tell you what's wrong, and then if they can give you meds right there, if they have them, they'll give them to you. If they don't, they'll freaking have them delivered. Yeah, Dispatch Health, check them out. Good service. It's actually based, I think, in Colorado is their headquarters. But they've been here like 4 or 5 times.
Dang.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I like that a lot better than going to the emergency room. I just do.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to call them a little earlier, the better, you know, because there's only so much time each business day. But if you know, call them in a reasonable enough time, they'll come right out. And most insurance, even I think, pays for it. So you know, they'll tell you right away.
Yeah.
It's cool, Whoopi. It really is. I wish they didn't have any pamphlets or stuff normally that they did. They said they were out of them. You know, didn't have any. But if I had a pamphlet or something to show you, they do. They bring a full medical team to your house. Something to consider down the road.
Yeah.
But this is what they more or less specialize in, just like you know, too, is stuff like this. Without running to the emergency room, this is why they got the services for people like us. You know,
Yeah.
yeah. I bet you'd be surprised if if you could get them to come out. You'd be going, wow, that was really cool. Because it'd be just like going to the emergency room, except you don't leave your house.
See, my luck, they wouldn't have it.
No, they do. I just checked. It's there in California. You just got to look it up. It's a 1-800 number. I don't know right off the bat. I could probably find that out easy enough. But I don't know, it might be different for each state. But it's a hell of a freaking great idea. Whoever decided to invest in that really freaking hit a home run with that service. Because, I know like a lot of people would freaking love to be able to just have a freaking doctor come out and look at their sprained foot, then drive all the way in. Like you said, sit in hours in the emergency room and all that.
Yeah.
And you find out it's only a sprained foot. It's
Yeah. The syrup's kind of helping me feel better. Might have some more syrup. Let's see if that helps.
I'll tell you, if you saw me when my sugar crashed, you would be scared to death. I mean, you would be to the point where you'd be going, I'm going to call 911. You would when you see it, because it's like.
See, what a lot of people don't understand is I'm so used to this. I know when it's bad. I know when it's to the point where I have to go in. I'm smart enough to go in.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate going in. The reason why, Wolfie, is because I live next to a bunch of transient camps, right? And like say I called 911, the ambulance comes. Well, they're going to see that I'm being taken away, and then now they know the house is empty.
Yeah.
Boom. I mean, sure, I got cameras and everything, but it's not going to stop them from taking my shit.
Yeah.
And there are a couple things in here I wouldn't really want to lose. One of them is my freaking laptop.
Mm-hmm.
The house could burn down and I wouldn't care. As long as I had my laptop, I'd be happy. That thing's so valuable I can get a loan off of it. But,
if worse comes to worse, I'd call my brother and he'd come and help me. I'm not too worried about it. It's just the irritation of not being able to get it to go up,
What city are you in?
I'm in Riverside County.
Riverside? Computer, what's the number for dispatch health for Riverside, California?
The phone number for dispatch health, located in Tustin, is 949-594-0445.
Yep. You got it right there. That's the number. Believe me, Wolfie, if you can get a chance to try this, give it a shot, and you'll go, man, that is the coolest fucking thing I've seen.
What?
Dispatch Health.
Okay.
It's area code 949-594-0445.
Yep, I've got my doctor's appointment Monday. That's when they're going to do all my blood work, so.
Well, these guys can come out and do a bunch of tests, and then they'll freaking fax all the info to your doctor. So when you go see your doctor, he's got all the test work and shit already done. So he just goes from there. It's kind of neat that how they work together. Really, it's cool. You know how they roll you around from this room to that room, piss in this here, let me stab you in here. Let me tickle your poop hole here. No, you're in bed in your own house, and they just do what they need to do. That's kind of, I think, a little bit more decent to the patient than going to the hospital and making them feel like shit. Because you're right, they don't give a fuck in the hospitals. They don't.
They don't.
And these dispatch people actually do. They really do. They've been calling me every day. So they follow up and make sure everything's cuckoo, because, they're really nice people. I never have bad things to say about that service. It's perfect.
Okay, Dookie.
Dookie, he's asking if you took a poop.
Huh?
Apparently.
Okie dokie. The man is here.
I must admit, okie dokie.
I know what you
Yeah.
meant because I said I'll be right back.
Yeah. And you were right back.
Dookie means poop. Oh. There's Dokie and there's Dookie.
Yeah, keep that place in mind too, Ken, because I don't know for certain. I would bet money it's also available in your area as well. And so if you guys get to the point where you just don't want to go,
I
they'll
wouldn't
come.
count on it. A lot of shit ain't available. They just recently got what's that called that everywhere else has?
I'll tell you, man, if I had to go in a life threatening situation, yeah, I'd probably go to life or death to the emergency room. But in any other situation, I would call dispatch help before I would go to emergency room. That's just how good they are. I wouldn't. I just fucking feel so degraded every time I go into a hospital. I know what you mean, Wolfie. They don't give a fuck, and they treat you like it too.
And I forget what the other one's called, but it's where you go in and you pay before the doctor sees you, kind of thing.
Urgent care.
Urgent care.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here they opened it up because too many people were going to emergency room. They can't afford normal care because they don't have life insurance or anything or health insurance or anything. So then they open urgent care, but they get turned away anyway because they want like $100 down before you even see a doctor. And it's more expensive than going to a family doctor. Oh, fucking Seth. I don't know about you.
Weirdo.
He just keeps saying random women names.
Yeah.
Oh,